Morning, you. I'm Sari too. It's Monday, February 23rd. And it's the start of a brand new week of the end of the month. March. We're coming into March real quick. What happened on this day in history? I think I'm going to start doing something like that. Now, see that website I had before, or the one I was trying to start when I was interrupted by getting smacked with that car, that van. I was going to give, like, the birthstone of a month, whatever month we're in. Most months have flowers. And there was something else I was going to do with it. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. I used to have an almanac. I usually get an almanac every year, and I can't find one this year. I tried ordering it, and it doesn't come through. So I'm just going to directly order it from these guys. This is the one I read. This one, as you can see, from 2013. But on today, see, they got little... I love this little book, and I don't have this year's. But this is February 23rd, I said? 23rd. And this is January, February 23rd. Okay, on this day, let's see, they usually give something. It was a Saturday in that year, and it's Ember Day, whatever that means. But yeah, it's got all kinds of neat little stuff, like yesterday, President Coolidge delivered the first U.S. presidential radio broadcast in 1924. So that happened 102 years ago. So anyways, I might start doing something like that in the morning to like start out what day we are. And I got a library coming, stacking up on this table. Well, it's not even a table, it's my tote. But we got to get to this story, because we got Sarah coming up. I'll tell you what, Abraham and Sarah, these two. You know, they say they're 100 years old, but I don't know. Well, we're starting out with 23, Genesis 20. Wow, isn't that weird? February 23rd, Genesis 23. See, that's what I need to start doing. I got this paper up. I'm trying to make this channel something that's something than just me doing dumb stuff all the time. I mean, that's interesting too, I guess. But get on with the story here. What was we doing? Oh, we were just telling about Abraham's brother and his children. And Rebecca, come to find out, is Abraham's great niece. It's the daughter of his nephew, Bethuel. So I don't know why we needed to know all those names, but... So that's what we just went through. Man, I'm not doing so good today, you guys. I'm hurting. Some days are better than others, and today's not a good one. Oh. Okay, 23, Genesis 23. And Sarah was 107 and 20 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. And Sarah died in Well, where are we going to go down to? Let's go down to 16. Because I just ran into one of them doohinkies. I got to figure out what that is so I can tell you guys what it is. It's one of them little things. Look at that dirty fingernail. 1 through 16. Get back to the story, lady. And Sarah died in Kirjatharba. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Aww. So Sarah passed away when she was 123. 127. In Hebron. And Abraham stood up from his... And Abraham stood up from before his dead, and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, I am a stranger and a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burying place with you, that I may bury my head out of my sight. And the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, Hear us, my Lord, thou art a mighty prince among us. In the choice of our sepulchres, bury thy dead. None of us shall withhold from thee his sepulchre, and that thou mayest bury thy dead. And Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth. And he communed with them. Hey! I don't know what you're digging for, but don't! Thank you. And he communed with them, saying, If it be your mind that I should bury my head out of my sight, hear me, and entreat me to Ephron, the son of Zohar, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he hath, which is in the end of his field. For as much money as it is worth, he shall give it to me for a possession of a burying place amongst you. And Ephron dwelt among the children of Heth. And Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, Nay, my Lord, hear me. The field give I thee, and the cave that is therein, I give it to thee. In the presence of the sons of my people, give it thee, bury thy dead. And Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land, and he spoke unto Ephron in the audience of the people of the land, saying, But if thou wilt give it to thee, I pray thee, hear me, I will give thee money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead there. What are you doing? Meow. You're interrupting. You're rude. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying unto him, My Lord, hearken unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is it that betwixt me and thee? Bury therefore thy dead. And Abraham hearkened unto Ephron, and Abraham weighed to Ephron the silver, which he had named in the audience of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, current money, and the merchant. So we just had to buy a place to bury Sarah. Wow. Where was this at? Hebron. Bron. And they said there was a name of a cave. Mach. They haven't been fed. PLAH. Why are you being so distracting this morning? I don't want to feed them until I leave. Or get close to the time I'm leaving today. I'm going to have to look that up. I always say that and I never look anything up. I don't know, I feel weird this morning. So this morning is weird. I haven't done anything different. I mean, I got up, made my coffee, watched a little bit of YouTube. And now these guys are going wild. Miss Kitty's at my feet on the footstool. And Sheldon and Katie was up there digging on something. I wish I had a squirt gun. Don't do that either. I wish I had a laser light too. I wish I had a lot of things, don't I? Every day I'm wishing I had something. Well, right now I'm going to make my wish come true because I want some Jesus. And I think we're just going to do some Matthew and then we'll just get some Jesus. Man, what are you digging in? It's just a cardboard box. Okay, let's go on this side. I should start a whole new paper. Well, this one stays in the book. I don't know how I should do that. I love that you guys get to look at me being, you know, disheveled and stuff. Matthew 11, 25 through 30. And never starting with 12. Remember, we're just going to start... I forget stuff. Stop. I'm going to throw you out in the snow. Man, oh man. They're going to make me cry. Come on. We're at 12. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Take Jesus' yoke upon me. His yoke is easy and his burden is light. Okay, Lord, take it. I'm gonna give. I'll take your yoke and I'll take your burden, or I'll take. Yeah. He wants me to have that because it ain't no big deal. They got this. So now here we're at 12. And how far are we going with this one? 1 through 9. Looks like a good one. Here we go. At that time, Jesus went on the Sabbath day through the corn, and his disciples were hungered and began to pluck the ears of corn and to eat. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. So the disciples are going through a field and plucking corn and eating. But the Pharisees saw it, and they said unto him, Behold, the disciples do that which is not lawful to do upon the Sabbath. So Jesus tells the Pharisees, Have ye not read what David did when he was hungered, and they that were with him? How he entered into the house of God, and did eat the showbread which was not lawful for him to eat, neither for them which were with him, but only for the priests? Or have ye not read in the law how that on the Sabbath days the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless? But I say unto you that in this place is one greater than the temple. But if ye had known what this meaneth, I will have mercy and not sacrifice, ye would not have condemned the guiltless. For the Son of Man is Lord, even on the Sabbath day. And when he was departed thence, he went into their synagogue. So, I take it Jesus is lecturing these Pharisees about eating corn, or just eating corn on a Saturday, or I don't know what they're not supposed to do on a Saturday, Sabbath. Supposedly Sabbath is Saturday in these guys' times, I think. Ain't it? How ye have not read the law, that on the Sabbath days the priests of the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless. That this place is greater than the temple. The Son of Man is Lord even in the Sabbath day. Thank you, Lord. That was a... I always learn something, you know. Every day we learn something. Well, the more you know, the less you know. Or the more you learn, the less you know. But they say you learn all the time. I guess we're learn something there. Wow. I think it's time for an Our Father. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Let me be right back. Okay, I had to go refill my coffee. Yeah, I'm going to take Sundays off, you guys. I'm just going to chill on myself on Sundays. I might show what I'm eating, or if I go outside or do something interesting, I will. But on Sundays, I watch church. I kind of get up and do my own thing. I mean, reading the Bible every day is my own thing, but I don't know how to explain it. Today I go see my radiologist oncologist, the guy that radiated me last time. Now he's got the pictures of these last tests. He'll tell me if he can radiate it or not. And I like this guy. He doesn't treat me like I'm stupid. I don't like it when they do that. And when I have a question, I want it answered. And don't just act like, well, I want to know why. Because if I was showing you how to cook something and do something, and you asked me how, why, I would tell you how, why if I knew. Helping you out. It's not like I'm going to give away a trade secret. Some of these doctors, I'll tell you. And then the first thing I got to worry about is if I'm going to get there. I got a text last night that they're supposed to pick me up at 9:51. So if they ain't here by 10, I'll get a hold of them, and then they'll finally find me another ride. I should start tracking my driver early, or calling him early. Why don't you have somebody here at 9:51 like you're telling me? Because if I'm going to go outside and stand 25 degrees, 4 feet of snow. Yeah, it snowed last night. I don't know how bad the roads are. I haven't even opened my curtain. I just looked out and saw the snow. Well, I looked at the weather on my phone, and I seen a whole bunch of white clouds coming by that had just passed over, heading to the East Coast. Gonna join that party, I guess, that snow squall. And I looked out the window, and it was dark time, so I couldn't really see much. A couple inches out there. I could go out there and sweep, but I'm just not in the mood of sweeping anything. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to walk through it and track snow all over, and I don't care anymore. It ain't my problem. It's just water. I don't even know what time the appointment is. Whatever time they get me there. So I don't know. Give this guy $150 for 5 minutes. They're kind of pricey, ain't they? I think I'll go in there and scramble me an egg. I might do that. Hop in the tub, get ready to go. All right, you guys. We'll find out what the doc says. We do, we don't know. Discuss it. I might ask him for radiation anyways, just to help with the pain. Just make it stop. If you're going to make it hurt, give me a reason. Other than that stupid cancer. Let's at least get some vengeance on it. Oh. All right, you guys have a good day. Stay blessed.